YouTube, man, what's good? It's your boy back with another video, man. Look, before we get into today's video, I just want to say I apologize for being gone for so long. You know, I had a couple things to do off camera. I'm back. I promise I ain't gonna be gone for too long again. You know what I'm saying? If I do go ghost again, it's because I'm going through some more. You know, I got other stuff to handle off camera. You know what I'm saying? One of the two. YouTube is low key high maintenance thing, you know what I'm saying? You need a little mental break sometimes. So that's what I was on. I apologize for all the people that was rocking with me, for all the people that been subscribing. Keep subscribing, keep rocking with me, keep sharing it to a friend, turn on the post notification bells. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep going up. I'm back and I ain't gonna be ghost again, I promise. I ain't gonna go nowhere again. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know what video this is. We just, you know, to get back in the groove, we clicked the video to see what was up. So I hope y'all like this video. If not, make sure I hope y'all like this video. If not, I'm sorry. If you do, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And yeah, man, let's get into this bit.
27th, 2024, St. Johns and Flagler County Sheriff's. On August 27th, 2024, St. Johns and Flagler County Sheriff's Office in Florida were alerted to a stolen Ferrari located.
Imagine getting a Ferrari stolen. Imagine getting a Ferrari stolen. Like, how does that even happen, bro? How does that even happen? Like, what? You know how sick I'd have been if my Ferrari got taken? I'd have been sick.
A license plate reader, the Ferrari 488 Spider. To a stolen Ferrari located via a license plate reader. The Ferrari 488 Spider, worth around $300,000, was.
And I would have been, that's exactly why I'd have been pissed if my shit got stolen. How? How does a $300,000 car get stolen? Oh. Stolen at gunpoint. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was about to say, I thought they just picked the lock or something. I'm like, bro, there's no way. There's no way. But okay, got stolen at gunpoint. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough.
License plate reader, the Ferrari 488 Spider, worth around $300,000, was reportedly stolen at gunpoint 3 days earlier by two teenagers in Cranston, Rhode Island. Interestingly, a post-event police report from Florida mentions the prior events that unfolded in Cranston Police Department in Rhode Island. They meant to type Cranston, but Florida officials may have misunderstood a Rhode Islander pronouncing Cranston Police Department in their famed accent.
Hold on, we gotta run that back. There was too much information I just put.
They stolen at gunpoint 3 days earlier by two teenagers in Cranston, Rhode Island.
In Cranston. Ferrari found driving here in Florida. So they stole it in Cranston. Drove that motherfucker to Florida. And that's where they're at now.
A post-event police report from Florida mentions the prior events that unfolded in Cranston Police Department in Rhode Island.
The following information has been obtained from the Cranston Police Department in Rhode Island. On the Cranston Police Department responded to an armed home invasion call for service through the investigation.
Florida mentions the prior events that unfolded in Cranston Police Department in Rhode Island. They meant to type Cranston, but Florida officials may have misunderstood a Rhode Islander pronouncing Cranston Police Department in their famed accent.
Wow, these niggas can't. The police department is retarded. The police department is retarded. What the fuck? Or is this a report? But Florida officials may have misunderstood I wonder if this is the police report or if the officer wrote this shit. Because if the officer wrote this shit, he's dumb as hell. Police department.
Understood a Rhode Islander pronouncing Cranston Police Department in their famed accent. The report details that the teens allegedly broke into an acquaintance's home around 3 o'clock in the morning, wearing ski masks, and held up an adult couple who were home with their two kids, demanding keys to the Ferrari and a Corvette, though they apparently only took the Ferrari because the Corvette was not at the home at the time. One teen.
He was smart. He was smart. I ain't gonna lie. and I say this all the time, if you don't have a blicky, please get you a blicky. You don't even gotta, you know what I'm saying? You don't even gotta show it, you don't even gotta flash it. Just put it under your bed or something, bro. Like, for real, bro. Like, shit like this. You feel me? 2 niggas running to your house trying to take your car, then what you doing? If I don't got a gun, I'm giving them my keys. I ain't gonna lie. You can have a Ferrari and the Corvette. Oh, God. You can have that motherfucker. But if I got my blicky, then I'm blowing shit down. We gonna die together in this bitch. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up.
They apparently only took the Ferrari because the Corvette was not at the home at the time. One teen drove it to Florida and was caught on the license plate reader camera and found to have stopped at a Circle K gas station, used his debit card to purchase gasoline and a beverage, and then left the gas station as the sole occupant of the Ferrari, while the other teenager was nowhere to be found. The Ferrari...
Niggas are fucking stupid. You steal a car, go to the gas station, use your fucking debit card to get a drink and some fucking gas. Niggas, man. Teenagers, bro. Teenagers, bro. They just, y'all do the dumbest shit ever. Like, and I was a dumb teenager too, so I understand. But I ain't do stupid shit like this, but like, nigga. Just dumbass teenagers.
Speed, which can reach over 200 miles an hour, made it difficult for officers across several states to apprehend the teenage driver without risking serious bodily harm. News reports indicate the Ferrari was involved in chases out of Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, and possibly other states before this pursuit in Florida began.
Wow. So he got pursued 4 times before he made it to Florida. Wow.
Something like that. Verify that the male is armed and dangerous. The male is armed and dangerous.
Charlie 221, it just passed at 298, southbound US 1.
Hey, authorized 31, Charlie 222.
Negative, HHP's in front.
Under all units, St. Johns County has patched the channel.
St. Johns County units. I need multiple units at US 1 and 95.
I'm bad as fuck. I just feel like having my video on for some
7
reason.
units on the interstate in the area of county line. I'll be with Maylou and a couple others to make that happen. Do you have any units behind it?
You're right southbound looking from a Tampa foot.
Our air unit is in around KU right now. It's a light blue Ferrari. I believe it's involved in a home invasion robbery. We've chased it all the way from 210 to you guys. He's extremely signal 12. He's been doubling back. He's been made it to the interstate every time. We have units set up on 95.
He's made it to the interstate every time.
298 southbound, FHP was behind
So
us.
Ferrari, y'all niggas ain't catching that. Turn here, avoid the body cam officer and stop.
Now that the course of the pursuit has been confirmed, this officer packs up his stop sticks and jumps in his cruiser to assist on the road.
613, let's get 6 at the exit for the on-ramp. Here's one officer.
Coming up to Long Coast Parkland.
613, the pursuit's authorized. Have the units behind the vehicle identify themselves.
Nobody spotted the Ferrari, I'm guessing.
West Long Coast Parkland.
Over the rim.
Damn.
This extremely determined officer appears to have slammed into a curb while attempting to keep up with the Ferrari. Based off the street signs and vehicle orientation shown on his body camera, it appears he hit this curb, likely avoiding civilian vehicles that blocked him in the actual lanes of the road.
There we go.
Along with our open records request, we obtained red light traffic camera footage. Utilizing Google Earth and footage frames to estimate distance over time, we estimate the Ferrari is traveling between 110 and 130 miles per
Bro,
hour.
you can't do shit in the United States no more. These things got all type of fucking technology. Goddamn. You can't get away with shit.
Moving up to Belter. 615, I'm at Belter in the Parkway. Just has to be now westbound. So it's Alpha Belter.
I think it's fun.
Southbound Belter, advanced to Cypress Point. Signal 12, high rate of speed. 51, please. Fireflight on it yet?
Fireflight is a specific helicopter utilized in this area of Florida. It can be used for fire suppression, emergency medical transportation, search and rescue operations, and in this case, law enforcement support. The Flagler County government website sources that the helicopter has a top speed of 150 miles per hour. Notably, the Ferrari can reach over 200, though it would only win the race on unimpeded roads.
Fireflight has them on as they were getting ready.
Once that helicopter get in the sky, nigga, it's over. They don't give a fuck how fast that car goes.
We're around the top 6 LA across Belter,
According to news sources, Flagler County established a real-time crime center in spring of 2020, giving officials access to live feeds of street cameras, public school surveillance systems, government buildings, and public parks. Sources indicate they've even built a database of privately owned security cameras in case officials need to access footage soon after a crime takes place.
Crazy.
The system has invoked relief for some, while stoking fears of Big Brother and others. But in this situation, the system has proved its worth in monitoring a high-speed chase that both aerial and ground vehicles struggle to keep up with.
Crazy. Calling school cameras.
Yeah, firefight is launching. Firefight is up in there.
He's trying to get back to the interstate, but gets hit 195. 226 already.
These niggas is blocking off the whole city for this nigga, and still ain't caught him. They did at least deploy about 4, 5, 6.
I've got these 6 right here at where's he at? Make sure we got units at Lakeview and US 20 possibly went down with the will ahead.
He's playing with them.
Did he all pass well home? So far we have no confirmation he even passed Lakeview. He just went down for sure the Buckview. We're trying to get footage to see if maybe he turned. I just want to go east on Lakeview as well, not for neighborhoods. Westbound Lakeview from Whippoorwill headed towards US 1. Can we get an ETA on Fireflight, please? It's in the air. It'll be able to start. After he passed the school south, now we just reviewed, he never made it to the Lakeview intersection. He went to W's, Whippoorwill, or down into Pritchard. Alright, all the units that have stop 6 at major intersections will stand by. We'll go in his normal direction he's going. Okay, 215. I went from Belgium, Whippoorwill, Lakeview, to Woodbury, and
Where is this? Where is this?
Chief, we're reviewing Lakeview again. He was going so fast through the school area. We just want to make sure we didn't miss him coming through Lakeview. We notified St. John's as well. We lost visuals just in case. Back to northbound.
Did you see a light blue car like a Ferrari?
You better not snitch.
Yeah. The blue car.
Logan.
Okay. Okay. Thanks.
We have a name on the suspect. Logan. Unpronounced. Pleasant. And Jonathan Collins said, we'll look up the name now. He can local guys. He copies on his channel. We need some updated locations.
Firefight, we copy on his channel. Just ready to give Firefight an updated location if we have one.
Did you not last seen in front of Belter? We're going on probably 12 minutes. Okay.
Did you guys see any blue Ferrari come down this way?
Keep it sliding, man.
Yeah. He's around here somewhere, just so y'all know.
It's like a blue Ferrari.
Yeah. All right, I appreciate it.
A police report vaguely indicates that through, quote, investigative means, officers identified a known associate of the suspect who lived in the neighborhoods the Ferrari apparently vanished in. Additionally, news reports indicate that the thermal visuals from their aerial camera showed that there was a hotspot behind the associate's home. It wouldn't take long for officers to discover that heat signature was the Ferrari itself, which the teenage suspect allegedly covered with a red cloth in the backyard in an attempt to hide it from authorities. The moment of apprehension wouldn't come until a few hours after officers lost visual of the Ferrari on Belle-Terre. The body cam footage we received begins after officers handcuffed a resident of the home who is an apparent acquaintance of the alleged Ferrari thief's cousin. It is unknown if this acquaintance was aware of the alleged criminal activity at this time.
Hell no, it wasn't unknown. You just needed somewhere to go. That's like, what you gonna do if your brother call you or your people call you, right? Saying they on a chase and they need somewhere to go and they in the area. You know, I might help them too, you know, even though I might go down for it too, but shit, I'm gonna help my nigga out too, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, to be honest with you. I don't know what the fuck I'll do. The suspect is still barricaded inside the house. Wait. Resident of the home.
You got a free hand? That's his.
Is there, you're saying something else?
While some officers question this seemingly uninvolved tenant of the home, others assist in surrounding the house in hopes to safely draw Jonathan out.
Is that the one that's in there right now?
Hey, do you know if there's any guns in there or anything? Do y'all have access to any weapons in there?
All I know is like a BB gun in the back, that's all I know.
Okay, you don't know anything about any other guns or anything?
In the back of the house with the guy.
Are any animals in there?
2 cats.
2 cats? Where is that?
It's in the back. With some roommates.
This guy, what's the other guy's name in the house?
Jonathan?
Jonathan. Okay, what's his intent? How come he didn't come out with you?
I don't really know too much. I was really confused when he came here. All I know is that he's like his cousin.
How was he acting?
Yeah, he was acting like, you know, nervous, and he told me that he was like, one more on the porch, a white shirt, black pants.
Jonathan appears to follow all commands and shows no signs of resistance.
Advising his name is Jonathan Costa. Where's Logan? He's not here. I have no idea where'd you drop him off. He's not here. He's not in Florida. That's Florida. My name is Rob Rowland. We got charges all across the East Coast. Alright. I shut the radio off. Alright. I'm gonna turn the
You don't think there's anybody else in the house? Did you go through the house? Would you know if there was anybody else?
There's nobody else in the house.
Compared to many of the suspects that officers encounter in high-profile cases, Jonathan seems overly calm. In fact, for multiple hours, he appears to be sleeping in the back of the cruiser while officers attempt to clear the house to ensure Logan is not within.
That nigga took him a nap.
Hey, what's up, buddy? My name's T.R.E.A.L. Like County Sheriff's Office.
What's going on?
I might talk to you about what's going on. I'm just going to ask you some safety questions. Is there anybody else in the house?
I don't think so. My buddy's friend was there. I don't know where he went.
What's his name? Now listen, understand that I do know some information.
No, I understand.
So,
I'm not trying to lie to you at all. I really don't remember his name.
You're not telling me the truth. And listen, everybody, listen. Just work with me here. There's information that I know, and I'm not talking to you. I don't care about what happened right now. I'm talking about safety of my deputies that are going to go into that house right now.
There's nobody in that house that you should be afraid of.
Okay, well, you say that, but I mean, is there any weapons?
I'm not dangerous. We never had a gun. We never had any guns. I don't know why.
Listen to me, like I said, I'm
sorry.
You're getting that nigga tight.
But I know that there's a kid with you, and you're describing him, and he's not matching the description of your
No, he's not here. He's not here. He's in Rhode Island.
The kid that came out of the house first.
Yeah, that's who lives there.
And his name is?
I forget.
So, man, I'm not saying
That exactly.
I really can't remember.
So you're saying there's
right
nobody else in the house?
No, there's not. I'm my mother's life. There's
Man, if y'all don't take y'all's asses in
no
there.
weapons in the house. I don't have any weapons. Never had a weapon.
I'm not saying you specifically. I'm saying in general. Because you were with somebody else.
Yes.
So that's the person I'm interested in. Where is that person?
He's in Rhode Island. I'm going to be so honest with you. I was going to return that car to his other house. That's what I was going to do. I swear to God, on everything I love, I was going to return that car to that man's other house. I swear to God. I know it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. But
So what the fuck did you take it
I'm
for?
just going to read you Miranda rights so that you
okay,
understand
I know.
Miranda.
I get you, man.
So I still got it. Right? You have the right to remain silent. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to continue talking to me or answer any questions or make a statement this time? I'm sorry?
I do not see it.
Yeah, just shut
Officers
up.
enter the house to clear it. It appears Jonathan was telling the truth as Logan was nowhere to be found.
told you.
Officers ensure Jonathan is comfortable throughout the search, and he appears to reciprocate the politeness every time.
Air back on. What's up? Says the air coming out back here for you?
Yeah, it's on. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Just check ice. Okay?
Sir, thank you.
Still didn't fit back here, man?
You see, man.
All right.
Thank you.
They some nice ass cops, guys. I fuck with how they keep checking on my man.
Wow.
Concentrate fire on the target.
My nigga was K on it.
Wow.
My nigga was Slug.
What's your first name?
Huh? John Costa.
J-O-N?
J-O-H-N-T-H-A.
What's up, man? What's up? Alright, you go to right, you don't need medical attention, you're hurt.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Alright, we'll ask because you're like talking quick. You're like,
I'm sorry, I was late.
My nigga was asleep.
Asking me care, okay? AC safety and all that?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
They heard you, Miranda, right?
My nigga tired.
Are you going to talk to me or no?
No, really, it was the question, man.
It's a yes or no question. You read Miranda, you already like your rights. That was the first time you didn't want to talk to us. For anything, you want to opportunity to talk to me before we go down to jail. It's a yes or no. It's simple. I'm not going to harbor like come at you. Just yes or no. Do you want to talk to me?
I'd rather have my attorney talk.
Okay, no worries.
Yes, sir.
Switch cars real quick. Just step out.
Yes, sir.
Face this car.
For his case in Florida, Jonathan faced charges for 1 count of grand theft auto and 1 count of fleeing law enforcement at high speeds with wanton disregard. After initially submitting a plea of not guilty, Jonathan submitted a nolo contendere plea in Florida, meaning he would not admit guilt, but he would agree to be charged as if he were guilty. His grand theft auto charge is listed as an announcement of no information. This is likely due to the actions of the charge stemming from another county outside of Florida, where he will face the charges at that time. His fleeing charge resulted in a 270-day jail sentence, which came with 35 days of jail credit. He is expected to be released from Flagler County Jail in April of 2025. He also must pay over $750 in court fines and fees. However, this is far from the end as far as consequences go. In Rhode Island, Jonathan's home invasion accomplice Logan is facing charges for 1 count of using a firearm while committing a crime of violence, 2 counts of conspiracy, 1 count of breaking and entering when resident is on premises, 1 count of first-degree robbery, 1 count of burglary, and 1 count of assault with a dangerous weapon in dwelling house. Jonathan will likely face the same charges once he is released from Florida's jail system and processed in Rhode Island. Currently, court records indicate that Jonathan is facing well over a dozen Rhode Island traffic violations, including driving with a suspended license for his 3rd offense, speeding by, going 133 miles an hour, overtaking on the left, overtaking on the right, aggressive driving, driving with his lights when they were required, disobedience.
Throw him under the jail. God damn.
Traffic control devices, disobedience to police officers, leaving the lane of travel, land roadway violation. A charge that likely came from Jonathan passing a car in the right lane. Clearance for overtaking, indicating Jonathan allegedly passed a vehicle in a 2-lane road going towards oncoming traffic. Use of breakdown lane for travel, following too closely to the vehicles in front of him. Failure to use his turn signal, failure to maintain reasonable and prudent speeds, and driving in conditions that required reduced speeds.
Bro, what is his
because it was
sentence?
raining during the chase in Rhode Island. More are likely to come from Connecticut, New York, and possibly other states along the East Coast. This isn't the beginning of Jonathan's criminal record. record, as he also faced previous charges for firing a gun in a
God
compact
damn!
area, simple assault or battery, and reckless driving in Rhode Island. For all cases involved in this video, every suspect is presumed innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. Regarding the entirety of the situation, Cranston Police Major Todd Padalano said, "This was a difficult case in order to apprehend the suspects because of their reckless disregard and dangerous high speeds over 130 miles per hour to evade capture, putting all law enforcement and the innocent motoring public at risk, along with being armed and dangerous."
Yeah, throw him under the jail. Jonathan didn't give a fuck about life, obviously. He didn't care about life, but hey man, y'all be cool how y'all be cool. I love y'all, you know what I'm saying? Catch y'all in the next video. No cap.